Hi everyone, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So basically in this video I thought I would do, as the title says, a tutorial on how to do press-on nails. I get a lot of compliments with regards to my nails. They're usually always done either this way or I go to the salon. I have a lady, Renate, in Pretoria. She's amazing. I love going to her, and she always does. I'll put up some pics of work that she's done on my nails before, and I really love it. It lasts me like 5 weeks, 6 weeks sometimes. The only problem is that I don't always have the time, and obviously the more things you want to add, and I'm a very creative person, the bill eventually adds up. So standard set would usually cost me between 400 and 500 rand, and that would be very specific medical grade nail products, which is called LCN or Looking Good Nails. So I'll put a link down below for their website if you want more information on them and what I do, and Renate as well. When I don't have time running between meetings, if I'm traveling a lot or on a lot of conferences or things like that where it's early morning, late night, and maybe a lot of traveling, especially with my lifestyle, being very into health and fitness, as well as, you know, horse riding, I need something that's going to help me keep a professional image while doing all these very different or various activities. When I don't have time, or cash is a bit tight, you're working on a budget, whatever the case may be, I use the press-on nails, and I always get compliments. Who does your nails? Where do you get them done? How much does it cost? How long does it last? They're so beautiful. Do they last long? Do they come off? The little diamantes, whatever the case may be. That's why I thought I would make this video, just to show you guys a set of press-on nails that I'm going to be putting on. These are my favorite. I bought them, I think, towards the end of November. I think it was a Black Friday thing anyway. At the lady down the road. I have seen them all over. I know that Dis-Chem and Clicks and all the drugstores in South Africa and across the globe actually do sell the press-on nails, and they're doing very well in the UK and in the USA, and they do really well for me. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So for today's look, I am going to be doing these VV nail press-on glam nail. So there you go. It still has the little price tag on. I paid 45 rand for it, but that's the brand. Dis-Chem and Clicks also sell the Kiss brand as well as the Impress brand, if you can see it there. And these are the shorter ones. Here's another packet. They're like mixed because I have so many. So these are the Impress ones that I also like to use. Their designs are like super awesome, so they don't last as long as the glue ones that I'm going to be doing, but these are also really cool, especially if like it's a day like a wedding or whatever and you're really strapped for time. Like, these are so quick and easy to put on, so these are really cool. And then another brand that I really love, I don't have any of their stuff at the moment, I've used them all, but Kiss. They do acrylic nails, they do tips, they do full nails, the press on. Hopefully I can do a review on them in the near future, but for today let's get into this video. I've already basically tried on each one like that, so I'll just put it on like that to make sure that it doesn't show on any of the sides, and then that's how I know that it fits and it works. They do also have numbers at the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see there. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure if you can see, but anyway, you can have a good look at how bad my nails actually look at the moment. Basically, yeah, my nails are in pretty bad shape at the moment, and like I said, I feel like I have quite masculine hands, like really big hands for a girl. I do take folic acid to help with my hair and nails, but my nails have never really done very well on their own. I'm gonna just show you guys how I prep my nails, the products that I use to prep them to make sure that it sticks for longer, I always make sure that my hands are clean when I start, and I also just put on a little bit of cuticle oil before I clean the nails, just on the little cuticles. Usually 1 drop will go in, but I like to, you know, sometimes just go all around to make sure that each one. This is a Planet Nails cuticle oil. The bottle is a bit dirty, it leaked a little bit, but yeah, you can use any cuticle oil. You can even use you know, if you have vitamin E bio oil, or any kind of softening oil that will help soften your cuticles. And then I just rub it in nicely. Okay, so now with the oil being on, I just want to push my cuticles back as far as I can. I use this tool that I think we got at Clicks or at Planet Nails, I'm not really sure, but yeah, you do also get the wooden ones in the boxes usually. This is a little container of previous ones that I've had. So usually in the boxes you will get a little file like this, a little press thingy, either a plastic one like this or these wooden cuticle remover sort of things. I really like the steel one. It's pretty sharp, so it does also like pick up the dead skin that could be there by my cuticle. So I just find that this one works really well. My nails have rested now for about a week, so you know, they've gotten some sunlight and stuff like that, which is really important. Your nails need to get vitamin D. Because of my anxiety, you can also see I do bite my cuticles sometimes. So yeah, this is just to clean up all those ratchet edges, push back the cuticles, and just have like a clean little canvas to work on, to stick your new beautiful nails on and make sure that they last as long as possible. This one also ripped this morning, as you can see over there. So they're short and ugly, and I just don't like my natural nails, especially when they look like this. Okay, so then you just take a little pump of these once you've cleaned up pushed back your cuticles and stuff, and then you just take a little wiper and some acetone. I'm using this sorbet one. It's 80% acetone, so yeah, and it works pretty well. Okay, so here you can see the acetone dries them out quite nicely, so they feel like a little bit tacky and like rough, which is exactly what we want. Okay, I also use this little extra skin remove sort of thing for cuticle remover if you want to just clear up some extra little messes or like skinnies that are, you know, hanging on there. Okay, so another thing you might want to do is either file or cut your nails as short as possible. I mean, they don't have to be like this short, this nail like ripped, so that's not ideal, but like this length is fine. This length is fine. You might just want to round them a little bit. Okay, just so that, because the shape that I'm using is stiletto, it's quite narrow in the corners, If you have square nails naturally, or if you filed your nails square, then you might just want to trim the corners a little bit. So this is a bit much, but this is usually how I do it, just to make them like round so they don't stick out on the edges. Now the fun begins. So my nails are pretty tacky, but what I also like to do is put on a nail prep, which is like this. I hope you can see it. This is a Planet Nails one. And it cleanses and dehydrates the natural nail before product application. So this is just gonna dry it out a bit more. The drier your nail is, the more the product is gonna stick. So a lot of girls will also file their natural nail, and I do usually, but my nails are very thin at the moment. I can like literally feel on my skin myself painting this on. So my nails are very thin at the moment because I've had to, when you take these off, there's some residual glue that you need to file off. So then sometimes it takes, a little bit of your nail off as well. So I'm just gonna let these dry, and then you can see how it dehydrates your nails. Okay, and now we are ready. So this is the glue that I'm going to be using, Mirage glue. It works really, really well. A lot of them do have a glue that comes with it, like this one did. It tells you it's just a normal nail glue. So I don't really like using these different glues because some of them, like, I don't know how long it's been on the shelf, the expiry date, stuff like that, and then your nails just pop off like so much quicker. So I really like to use this glue. I've been using it for a while. I get it down the road at the lady, the same lady where I bought these from. It's a Chinese shop down the road, and I think they import their stuff from Thailand or wherever. I don't think it's a local brand at all, but it works really well, and that's all that matters. So let's start gluing them. So I usually do make the top my right and the bottom my left, and I usually start with the left, funny enough. I just always do. Okay, so just take it like this. Hope you guys can see. And just take a little drop and paint it over. Okay, you don't want to use too little because then it's not gonna like stick, and this is quite a big nail, so I'll use like 2 little strokes. But you also don't want to use too much. You just slip it on like that. You also don't want to use too much and then have it like go all over the sides basically. And then I usually use like a table or a book or something to like help press on it. So like this table I'm just gonna use to like press on it and like move it like that, and then circular motions as well, obviously a lot harder, so like that, to make sure that there's no air bubbles and the glue has like a few seconds to dry. Like I said, the glue is very strong, so it doesn't take long at all. But I just do like to make sure that there's no air bubbles. Okay, so there they are, all nice and well stuck on. I really love them. These are probably my favorites so far. I like a little darker when I go longer. Also guys, if your glue is runny like this, that's a good thing. If your glue, whether you open it like this or it's one of these other smaller ones, it mustn't be stringy, like it mustn't be sticky. Okay, because then your glue is like expired or it's been open or anything like that. So yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Looking beautiful. I really love these. They probably are like my favorite to date. And yeah, that took me about 20 minutes if I were to add the time that it took me to, you know, size them and make sure that each of them fits. But other than that, they look really professional, they look really neat and tidy, and they are really affordable. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would love to do more videos like this, do a review on something you guys would like me to try. So that wraps it up for today guys. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell below because it will notify you every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!